I've been with eXp Realty for about a month now, and I wanted to put this video together to tell you guys my thoughts on whether or not eXp Realty is a good choice for new agents. And then at the end of the video, I'll share with you guys exactly what my experience has been like these past 30 days. You guys know that I was previously with Nebraska Realty and I spoke of them very highly, but the time came for me to make a switch. So last month I just kind of took the leap, switched over to eXp Realty. It's been a great decision so far, but I'll say that it's not for everybody, okay? So I'll share with you guys my opinion in this video, and if this aligns with what you're looking for in a brokerage, book a one-on-one call with me down below. But first, a word from our sponsor.
Oh my gosh, Josh got a sponsor? Who could it be? Who could it be? What?
Surprise! I'm the sponsor. So if you've been at this channel a while, you've been able to see just how quickly we're growing. In under 7 months, we hit 10,000 subscribers, and we're now consistently bringing in over $1,000 a month just from ad revenue. So I'm considering putting together a course that'll teach you everything that I know about YouTube so you can replicate my results, build your own personal brand, and grow multiple new streams of income. The course is going to have over 50 lessons and over 5 hours of content, and it'll be priced at $197. Now, to test the demand for this course, I am going to be doing a 5-day pre-launch sale starting on the 23rd of this month, where you can get into the course for 75% off. Now, you'll have to wait until the course is actually finished to watch anything, but if all goes according to plan, I'm hoping to get this launched in the next 2 months or in that first week of November. So with a pre-launch sale, you have the ability to get in for the lowest price the course is ever going to be, and then while I'm building this course, I might reach out to you for feedback. This way you can shape the content you actually want to see in the course. If enough people sign up for the pre-launch sale and I can tell that there's some demand there, then I'll go ahead with finishing the course. And if not, or if for whatever reason the course is delayed and it doesn't launch that first week of November, there's a full money back guarantee. Now, like I said, the pre-launch sale starts on the 23rd. It'll last for 5 days, and a link is down below to sign up for the waitlist so that you get notified when the pre-launch sale actually starts. Look, I get it. When you're a brand new agent, there's nothing more important than choosing the right brokerage because they can make or break your career, right? So I find that there's a couple things that new agents are looking for when they're looking for a great brokerage. Number one, do they offer the right training and support? Number two, do they have the tools and systems in place to help you succeed? Number three, what's the culture at the office like? Do you feel at home there? Number four, of course, is the fees, the splits, the benefits. You want to make sure that you're not absolutely getting robbed at the brokers that you choose. All right, so let's start with number one, which is the training and support. When I first got licensed, eXp was actually my second choice, and I didn't go with them right from the beginning just because I thought they couldn't offer the same hands-on training and support that a brick and mortar brokerage could provide simply because they're cloud-based, but that wasn't really the case. eXp offers over 50 hours of training each and every week. They've got classes to learn how to build a business plan all the way to learning about accounting. On top of that, you'll also get support from a mentor for your first 3 transactions, and they should be there to help you out with anything you need. eXp will also put you through a mentorship training of their own, and in the future, if you want to, you can apply to become a mentor yourself. You'll also get training from your local broker, of course, and from your sponsor. Now, if you pick a terrific sponsor, like myself, they'll be there to help you get onboarded with eXp, and they'll provide you additional training and support. We also have this platform called Workplace to help you collaborate with other eXp agents. It's just like Facebook, so you can join different eXp groups. You can create your own group. You can be in group chats that may have your broker in them. You can learn from other agents and just collaborate. It's a terrific platform. That all sounds great for a new agent, but on one condition. In my opinion, you can have all the training and support you want at a brokerage, but if you're not willing to apply yourself, then it's all for nothing. And it's the same exact way at eXp. They offer you all the training, all the support that you'd ever need, but if you're not willing to go out there and actually, register for the classes, reach out to your mentor, get plugged into Workplace and learn the ins and outs, then I'll tell you straight up that eXp is not the place for you. Number two, does the brokerage you're considering have the right tools and systems in place to help you succeed? Now, eXp does have some of the best technology when it comes to client management, transaction management, and lead generation. But I want to be clear that eXp does not hand you leads, okay? But they do provide you with all the tech, training, tools, systems, and support you need to go out there and generate your own leads. For example, we use this CRM called KV Core. Now, KV Core is super powerful. Of course, you can manage your clients and it, reminds you when to follow up, of course. But you can also market properties through there. You can generate leads using your website. You can run ads through KV Core if you'd like. And there's also a bunch of different add-ons that you can get to add on to KV Core. We've got SkySlope, where you can manage your transactions digitally. And of course, we got eXp World, which is like our virtual campus. Like I said before, I think eXp is a great option for new agents, but only if you're willing to apply yourself. So with the education we just covered, and then with these tools, it's all great and it's everything you need, but only if you're willing to actually go out there, apply yourself, and ask for help. If you're too afraid to ask for help and you're not going to take advantage of all the different resources eXp has to offer, then it's probably not in your best interest to join eXp. Number 3 is about the culture, and seeing that I've been at eXp for only a month, I don't know if I can give you a firm definition on the culture, but I can tell you my thoughts so far. In my opinion, the experience you have at eXp, whether positive or negative, is going to depend on the person you partner with and your ability to actually apply yourself, okay? So here's what I mean. When you're thinking about joining eXp, you should pick a sponsor. This person is going to be there to help you through the onboarding process. They're going to help you feel at home, and they may also provide some training. I personally know agents that have joined eXp, had a poor experience with their sponsor, and then left shortly afterwards. Now, thankfully, I haven't had that experience, and everything so far with eXp has exceeded my expectations, but unfortunately, it's not like that for everybody. If you're looking to have a great experience at eXp, make sure that you pick the right sponsor. This is somebody that's been there for you. This is somebody that's influenced you to join eXp, and somebody that you know's got your back, okay? But at the end of the day, you can have the best support system in the world, but if you're not going to apply yourself, then it's all for nothing. Whether or not you pick the best sponsor or you pick the worst sponsor, it doesn't really matter. You can still apply yourself and become the best agent there, okay? So at the end of the day, it really comes down to you, because you and only you alone can determine your future. Got it? Let's move on to number 4. Last but not least, new agents are looking for a brokerage that doesn't absolutely rob them. So I'll break down eXp's fees, splits, benefits, and then compare those to Keller Williams, just because everybody knows a Keller Williams office. If you join a Keller Williams, you'll most likely start off at either a 60-40 split or a 70-30. Let's remain optimistic and say you start off at 70-30, okay? On top of that, Keller Williams charges about a 6% franchise fee, so that's essentially making your percentage with the company 64% to you and 36% to the broker. However, Keller Williams, much like eXp, has a cap on their commission splits, which is a great thing for agents. So if you're unfamiliar with how caps work, basically, you pay the splits to your brokerage until they add up to a certain amount, and then any transaction you close past that for the rest of the year should be 100% yours. For example, let's say Keller Williams has a cap of $20,000, and you sell a home, and before splits, you get a $10,000 check. Keller Williams will take 30% of that for the commission split, and then 6% of that for the franchise fee. So let's take $3,600 out of the $10,000 check that you got. Now, let's say for easy math, you sell 6 homes exactly like that one, and they take $3,600 each time. 6 times $3,600 is roughly $20,000. So once you've paid Keller Williams $20,000 in splits, any home that you sell past that for the rest of the year, you should earn 100% commission on. Keller Williams will also charge you some kind of monthly fee, and this varies from office to office, and I called up a few buddies of mine that are with KW, and the average is right around $30 to $40 a month. Okay, so on top of that, they may charge you for copies, they may charge you like a one-time setup fee, and maybe a few other miscellaneous things, but I'm not going to really take those into consideration. To sum it up, let's say that you join a Keller Williams and they start you off at a 70-30 split. They'll also charge you a 6% franchise fee on top of that, meaning that you keep 64% of everything you make before taxes, and then they'll average charge you $30 to $40 a month to be with a brokerage. Now let's compare that to eXp. If you're a brand new agent joining eXp and you haven't closed 3 deals yet, you'll start off at a 60-40 split, but you'll get a mentor on those first 3 deals. So at Keller Williams, you'll keep 64%, but you don't get a mentor, and you stay at that 64% until you cap every single year. At eXp, you start off at 60-40, for the first 3 deals only, and you get a mentor to help you with those 3 deals. And after you've gone through those 3 deals, you no longer need your mentor. You're at a minimum 80-20 split for the rest of your time with eXp. Minimum 80-20. eXp also has a cap, just like Keller Williams, but ours is at $16,000. So meaning at Keller Williams, for example, you'll keep 64% until you cap, where at eXp, you'll keep 80% until you cap. After you cap, of course, you keep 100% of each transaction for the rest of the year. Overall, with eXp, you keep more of what you earn in splits, and on top of that, the only monthly fee you have to worry about is $85 a month, and this covers all the tech, the training, the support, and all the other systems that eXp has to offer you. eXp charges no franchise fees, no desk fees, and no royalty fees. And on top of that, because eXp is a publicly traded company, you can be a shareholder in it, and just for selling homes, you get rewarded in company stock as well. For example, when you sell your first home each year, you get $200 in company stock. You get another $400 in company stock when you cap at $16K. And once you cap at $16K, if you sell 20 more homes on top of that, you're eligible to get that $16,000 back in company stock. So it's like you paid nothing in splits at all. On top of that, we've also got the agent equity program, so you can buy stock at a 10% discount. eXp also offers healthcare for their agents if that's something that you need. So overall with eXp, you get to do the same exact thing that you're doing at a traditional brokerage, but you get to keep more of your money, and you even get paid free stock just for selling homes. Like I said earlier, eXp is a cloud brokerage. We have less overhead than traditional brokerages, so they're able to pass these benefits onto us as the agents. At the end of the day, commission splits and benefits should not be the determining factor for you choosing a broker as a brand new agent, okay? If you're getting a terrific training at a different brokerage and maybe the splits are a little bit lower, that's still a good deal because that might be the right brokerage for you to actually help you thrive. You know, at the end of the day, it just comes down to what you're looking for in a broker and what's important to you. As promised, here's a brief little explanation on what my first month at eXp was like. So I won't lie, the first week was super hectic. They're sending you a bunch of emails and texts. There's all these programs and different tools you got to get signed up for. And it's not that it's hard. It just can be a little bit time consuming. It's like you're drinking from a fire hose. There's a bunch of stuff that you have to do. It probably took me about 4 or 5 days to get everything set up with eXp to the point that I could, kind of maneuver around and figure out what I was doing there. And then, after that, it was kind of business as usual. So if you pick a great sponsor like myself, we're there to help you with the onboarding process to make that a lot simpler. After that, it's business as usual. I'm still working on getting some branding stuff switched over because I'm a little bit slow with that, but I'm working on that. But, other than that, after about a week, I was kind of settled in and everything was pretty easy. If you're trying to decide on a brokerage, hopefully this video helped you make a decision. And if you're wondering why I joined eXp, I will link that video in the description or somewhere on the screen right here. And if you liked what I covered about eXp, you want to learn some more, book a call with me down below and let's see if it's the right fit for you. Have a great day. Thanks so much for watching.